A college student stranded in the Grand Canyon for 5 days, trapped in a desperate fight for survival.
I was panicking and crying and sobbing, and I was a mess.
Amber Vanhecke was sightseeing when she says her Google Maps app sent her down a road that didn't exist. Her car ran out of gas in the middle of the canyon's rough terrain. Unable to get cell service, she made a series of videos saying goodbye to her family, just in case she didn't return. Determined not to give up, she began to make help signs out of rocks. As one day turned to the next, she finally glimpsed a sign of life and gave chase, to no avail.
Just tried to chase down a truck, but they didn't see me in their rear view. I'm okay.
Finally, on the fourth day, she decided to hike 11 miles to try to find a cell signal, leaving a note in her car explaining that she was walking east.
I felt very disconnected from just everything and everyone, and I was like, is there even a search out? At some point that question crossed my mind. Apparently there was a miscommunication somewhere and no one was looking for me at all.
She finally managed to get a signal and reach 911, but she was cut off while trying to explain where she was. In despair, she began the long hike back to the car. The call worked. After 119 excruciating hours, a helicopter rescue crew was able to find her, spotting her car and that help sign.
She was a survivor. She did a lot of things that helped her survive. So those notes were clues, and those clues led us to where she was.
They found Amber waving frantically a few miles from the vehicle. She was treated for exposure and dehydration, and a day later, back to sightseeing, showing off her sunburn in a Flagstaff observatory.
5 days ago, I thought I was going to die in the desert, and now I'm trying to go to class and trying to be normal. I'm okay.